get the link. Speed up Wi-Fi. Paid membership to what? We got someone. Oh wait, that's just me. Goddamn laptop. Laptop's dying. No one's on yet. Oh, please don't tell me I just sat down and started up another thing for no one to join. Got someone in. Or not. Okay. We got someone here. Oh, Varuk. Do this for a week and nearly get beaten back. For God's sake.
Such a BA.
Are you here? Are you? Because it does not appear that you are. Trying for more than a week, and the one time when he finally fucks off, and nearly get beaten out by the damn mute button. Huh.
I love the way you Vault Hunters just up and trusted Angel. Never occurred to you that she was working for me, did it? I did the same thing to the last 4 Vault Hunters, but I'll be entirely honest. Tricking you guys this time? Way funnier.
He's talking already. Forgot me about that. Sanctuary's up in the air. We're completely lost, and for some reason we're following Angel's advice and heading back to where she tells us to go.
Thanks for taking the bait and grabbing that power core. It was hard to concentrate on charging the bulb keyboard with Roland's buttons attacking my iridium mines.
see some iridium all the way over there. You're still able to type at least. It shows you're on here. Well, we'll find out more about what Angel's doing. And hopefully once the dialogue calms down, oh. The geyser. I'll start spouting my Kirim theory, but first we gotta get through this.
The Crimson Raiders need our help. Roman's been having trouble with some Bloodshots and Freehorns. He just wants them dead, but I've got a much better plan. We'll freeze them out. Get out to the bandit camp and destroy their furnaces. Without heat, they'll be too cold to fight anybody. Here, take this blastomite and put it on their furnaces.
Oh boy! You'd have Claptrap gabbing at us while we bomb people. This is all we wanted out of life. Get going in this stupid truck. Alright. Of course, if you're not dead center, it doesn't tell you you can travel. Ugh. It looks like a cool thing, but I can already tell it would use up way too much ammo. Alright. Alright, in we go. Time to... You actually get to play him in the very next game that comes after this.
See you from the inside out.
He's exactly like he is here, except he's got like the most annoying yet most awesome character skills I've ever seen.
Right on, robot!
Jesus. Absorbing shield.
Once you've destroyed all the furnaces, those bandits will be way too cold to fight. Chill out. Get it? Put that over your head, did it?
No, I got it. You're just not funny.
See, it's funny because chill is a saying that means calm down, but also means cold. It's a single word with multiple meanings. That is mathematically hilarious.
Do not bring math into humor.
Since I still don't hear you laughing about chill out, you must not understand humor in general. See, humor is based on subverting expectations, often through play on words. According to this formula of humor, my chill out comment was literally the funniest thing ever said by anyone.
Yeah. Thankfully we don't deal with him much after this, if I remember right. Oh wait.
Okay, you've got dynamite on all the furnaces, which means it's time to set it all off. Go use the remote detonator. I had one of the Crimson
that's
Raiders
looking
set
good.
up out there.
That's looking real
They
good.
asked me why. I just told them, be cool. How are you not laughing right now? That was fucking gold.
That was fool's gold, buddy.
Hey, bandits, freeze!
Have you ever heard what one-handed applause sounds like?
Good job. With their furnaces gone, the bandits will be way too cold to kill anybody. Who turned off our furnaces? Kill them! Ah, crap.
It's probably the closest thing it sounds like.
Bend over and kiss her.
Smack them down, quick!
Baby.
Say what again?
I regret everything.
I regret everything. It's too late now, isn't it?
So, instead of dropping all their weapons and running to hide from the cold, the bandits put on winter
I'm sure you do.
I am such a BA.
Alright. Let's turn this in, and then I can finally start Hey, the Emperor! Start spouting that theory I have. Just gotta get his voice out of the way, and then head to the fridge. By all accounts, it's not a bad map. It's just one of those transitional places that you only spend about 5 minutes on and then move on from. And yet it drags you back there to do another 2 missions that just sort of prolong everything.
I still can't believe you didn't get my chill out joke.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
Okay, I'm holding on to that. And I can ditch all of you. Alright. Well, first things on the theory, how much do you know about what happens between the, well, for sake of simplicity?
You'll be able to reconnect with your friends after you get through the fridge.
I'm not quite sure who Luis is, with her in the purple, though I think I remember making an outfit look a bit like Bonnie, despite the fact this game predates all of the math. Whoops. Oh, shoot. I'd rather not get shot at as I do stage stuff, thank you. Where are you? Thank you. Sanctuary has disappeared. Crap.
We are not friends anymore, are we? Son of a witch. The door's iced over. Let me help you with that.
Gotta appreciate that she's trying to keep her language clean. As much as I'd enjoy to do a slaughterhouse, it kind of kills momentum dead, and I kind of want to keep things going. Why is this glitch still active? I've been playing this forever, and the warp pad for this map still doesn't work or show up on the main map.
I've been following Jack's orders from the beginning. Jack modified the power core he found to have a Hyperion network uplink. Through it, I was able to access Sanctuary's defenses and lower them. It was all part of Jack's plan.
Stop moving. Oh god, these guys. Part 2 of why I don't like this place. The cannibals. Oh, that's interesting. Nature's got nothing on that guy. Alright, so... So after finishing off with Black, beating the Elite Four, finishing off the story and all that, you go to the next town, they start telling you about a monster that's been terrorizing them for years, that's been, well, eating them after they go to sleep. Now, my issue with this is if you do this, you catch him, how does Plasma get a hold of him in the sequel? Especially since they're at half strength and kind of going through their own little civil war with the Splinter Group and the Purists.
5 years ago, I tricked Roland and his friends into opening the vault. I told them it was to protect Pandora from a great evil. That was a lie. Jack knew he could make a fortune off the being held within the vault. He was too much of a coward to open it himself. Through me, he got the vault hunters to do his dirty work. I'm so tired of manipulating people.
Anarchy forever!
Well done, Gage. And then, well, it's my belief that pretty much anything that happens in the Pokemon games after you've beaten the Elite Four can be considered non-canon. You're just sort of doing whatever for the sake of, yeah, it was Hyperion, for the sake of completion and probably finishing the Pokédex, but it doesn't actually happen in terms of the game's story. That's, yeah, these things, that's already finished. Oh shit. Okay. With that in mind, well, the only real explanation I can have as to how Plasma got a hold of it, rather than the trainer, is because maybe the trainer didn't get it anyway. I'm sure he probably had gone to the town to try and help them sort out their monster problem. I wasn't expecting Kira. The theory's pretty straightforward, that he's tried to do a good thing and was killed over it. What troubled me most was how much evidence there seemed to be within the two games that backed it all up. Namely, how Plasma managed to get a hold of it.
Without you, Pandora has no hope. You have no reason to trust me, I get that. But if you're going to stop Jack from controlling the warrior, you'll need my help. Because I know where the key is. It's with me.
If you got the money, I'll save your gall-darn life.
Ooh.
Look alive out there. Try not to die.
Better class mod. There we go.
I'm legally obligated to tell you that I ain't a real doctor.
Alright. It's, and it doesn't just go beyond that. In the second game, people almost seem unwilling to talk about the trainer. Like, they just don't acknowledge him, or her, or they either don't know what happened to him, or they just don't want to talk about these things. Talk about what happened in general, despite Plasma making a comeback. Ah, this part.
And I'm awesome. Hey, killer. I phased the city. No big deal. Find a way back here as quick as you can.
Now that Sanctuary's reappeared, you can use any fast travel station to get back to the Crimson Raiders. I'll mark the nearest one on your Echo device.
Yeah, the nearest one. I'm right next to it.
Error. Location, Sanctuary. Not found.
Oh no. The phase blast must have taken Sanctuary off the fast travel network. Okay. Head to the Iridium extraction plant nearby. I think I know how to get you back to your friends.
Good thing, man.
You know, I didn't lie to you about everything. You really are the only person who can stop Jack. Roland, Lilith, and Mordecai. He defeated them long ago. They can help you reach him, but in the end, it will be you who bring Jack down.
Gut. Yep. That's pretty much how it goes. Straight in front of me. I can't miss it! Death Trap will help here.
My favorite thing!
question of, if the trainer had caught Kira, he'd already proven he's more than a match, so how would they even get it away from him for the second game? Why would Team Plasma be willing to attempt a comeback of the same region, granted even if just a few years later, but they know full well that somebody lives there that has already proven that they can beat the entire team all the way over. Getsus may be egotistical and insane, but he was never came across as an idiot. Damn it. Oh, shit. Yeah! Alright. So, let's see. I actually it's kind of mind-boggling, especially if you consider, if you don't do the, what was it called, memory link between the two games? As far as I'm aware, if it's Black 2, Reshiram is in the first game but doesn't show up anywhere in the second. And you would imagine that they would program it for you to be able to get them both in the second game if you didn't play through the first, even though that's a bit of a moot point.
If you can cross the river and steal a supply beacon, get Sanctuary back onto the fast travel network. I promise. Little as I'm sure that means right now.
Get up, robot. You are adequate.
You are adequate. Worth getting. I just shot two of your friends. Oh shit! I'll wait until we actually come face to face with her. Hi. In preparation for something I know is coming. Ah, shit.
That exploder took out the bridge controls. Find another way across the river.
Get up, robot.
I know I had more to this theory, and the thing is that I've spoken with some friends of mine who I know play Pokemon, and they haven't been able to come up with an accurate, or at least sound refute to the idea that he was eaten. The only one that did argue with me was my friend's brother, and he was only being confrontational for the sake of being confrontational. Screw it. For the sake of being confrontational. The only other one was somebody who tried saying that he had gone after N, but even that didn't really hold water for me because N shows up at the end of Black 2, riding well, Zekrom. If the trainer was, in my mind, if the trainer was alive, he would have shown up not long after with Reshiram.
You need to steal a lunar supply packet and get the moon base to send you an uncalibrated fast travel unit. Use that to get Sanctuary back on the fast travel network. Simple, except not at all.
That sounds fun!
Yeah, pretty much going on out there, girl. Shoot my bot.
Fun!
Awakening. Alright. One of my actual kind of prouder moments was completely ruining my ex's opinion on the ending of Black 2. She absolutely detested it for the fact that you didn't get this big, grand finisher, and instead you beat Getsis in the middle of a cave out in the middle of nowhere. I compared it to how Death Note ended.
Did that thresher just eat the beacon? Give that back.
By a badass!
Oh, let's burn the asshole then. Oh shit. Just stack the fire, stack the fire. Oh shit. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Comparing the end of Black 2 to Death Note, Getsis would have had a victory if you had beaten him literally anywhere other than the cave. Even if you lost. They had this big grand spectacle with the castle rising up at the end of the first game. That's probably why they still had members for the second one. But at the end of the second one, they were out away in the cave, and this guy who prided himself on being greater than literally God had just been beaten by, admittedly not the same kid as before, but again, just a kid. A kid that he saw as less than a nuisance, as somebody who wouldn't be worth his time. He had been handed the second defeat of his life, and there was no one around to even be able to witness him. I'm excited to see what happens with Team Rainbow Rocket once I finish off beating Pete 4. Seriously, every game, these grown-ass men get their asses handed to them by a freaking 11-year-old. Burned.
You've got the beacon? Good. Use that to request an uncalibrated fast travel unit from the moon base. You'll need a quiet place to set up the beacon. Head to the town of Overlook. Thanks to Hyperion's mining operations, the people of Overlook suffer from the skull shivers. They won't disturb us.
Need to go find a quiet place to do this. I've seen people read really, really deep into Pokemon theories time and again.
So frustrating. You see, this is what I don't get about you bad guys. You know the hero's gonna win, but you just don't die quickly. Man, example, this one guy in New Haven, right? City's burning, people are dying left and right, yada yada yada. This jackal rushes me with a spoon. A freaking spoon, and I'm dying laughing, right? So I scoop out his stupid little eyeballs with it, and his kids are all, wah! And he can't see where he's going, he's bumping into stuff, and anyway, I don't know, maybe you had to be there. The moral is, you're a total bitch.
That happened. The thing is, this is actually one of my favorite maps just for how peaceful and green it is. As well as, well, the Zaft birds, but we'll be meeting them in a bit. People have read so deeply into Pokemon to try and find theories. I'm surprised no one's ever thought of this one before.
You found Overlook, huh? Used to be a nice little town until Hyperion took over. Now everybody there's got the skull shivers thanks to Jack's mining operations. Poor bastards are too sick to leave their homes.
You'll want to set up the beacon over
Pretty
there.
machine gun.
Once the moon base processes our request, you should have a fast travel station.
Anywhere else? I made sure of that. Buy a gun already!
94 to 97. Damn it, it's better.
Attention, Overlook residents. You're welcome.
Courtesy. If you don't spend it.
Okay. Alright.
It's transmitting the supply request now. We've just got to wait a few minutes and...
Angel, that's enough. You can stop pretending to help the bad guys now. Angel?
We don't have long until Jack realizes I'm not helping him anymore. Defend that beacon.
Shit, here we go.
Now, if you can't even handle these loaders, you're really gonna disappoint.
Robot! Attack mode!
Oh, you send robots? I send robots. And mine isn't bound by legs. Or real-world clipping, for that matter. Oh, this is my combat zones.
A note to all
More of this piece of shit oh, shit.
Calibrated fast travel station request received. Estimated processing time 92 No. Move some data around so I can best...
Oh, shit. How do you get over here?
Joe, what the hell are you doing?
I've increased your request in priority. Moon Junction can live without medical supplies for another few months.
Oh, Christ.
Run! What is
There's a beacon!
Robot 1, agreed 0.
Well, at least they blew up down there. Let's take a second to give another burst of cocaine there. Oh shit. Whoa.
Darn it. The lunar engineers denied our request. See what I can do.
Send in the constructors. I want those bastards dead.
Fuck, they're everywhere. Shit. Oh, Lord.
Overlook has once again inched out Jacksonville for futilely curfew violations. For the next week, the grinder will only be used for egregious felonies, like littering or profanity.
Oh, what do you do for people who murder people? Okay. That was... Oh, very much so. You're gonna hear him at the height of some of his bitchiness for this. Come on! Oh, he owns being a bitch. Come on, just die already! Right now! Damn grenades! We're dead.
I just shut off the moon base's oxygen supply. I expect the engineers will launch a fast travel station very soon.
God damn it, Angel! What are you doing? Those are the bad guys!
Watch out for those.
I'm sending everything I have at you.
I don't need any repairs on their part here. Oh, shit.
Kick him in the piston!
God damn it. Help me out here, Death Trap, buddy.
They're launching the fast travel station now.
Oh,
Nothing gets results like a death threat.
really? Could have fooled me.
Almost here. Just protect the beacon for another few seconds. Fast travel is landing. Give me a second while I calibrate to Sanctuary's new position.
Oh,
The Hyperion family.
Fast travel
Watch
station
out for
calibrated.
those.
Location
Attack!
Sanctuary is now available for travel.
Go, quickly. Use the fast travel station and get back to Sanctuary.
Angel, you and I are gonna have a serious talk.
and gone. Oof. Forgot how stressful that can be when you skip the Slaughter Dome. Oh, and here's where all the side ops open up. Let's cheat a little bit and get some rare gear. Oh, yes.
What's your name, sexy?
Beautiful, beautiful. Gun damaged.
Hooray!
Character. Alright. One more just for luck. Shields. Ew. Ooh. Oh, this thing. Give me just a second. So, thoughts on what we just went through?
Come on back anytime.
It was that first one in particular.
Get your health and shields right here.
If you do end up playing this game, let's see. Avoid this brand, Pangolin. Avoid it like the plague, because it may have the biggest capacity of any shield in the game, but it does it at the cost of your maximum health.
Hey, if you're not doing nothing, could use some help with this.
Alright. Can you help solve the murder of Justin McCready?
Hey, feel like solving a murder? I'm the marshal around these parts. One of these gutter quadruplets pulled the trigger on that boy over there. Consider yourself deputized. Ask around in Moxie and Zan's, figure out which one of these identical scum stains pulled the trigger. Otherwise, I'll just have to hang them all, and I don't got that kind of time.
Alright.
I heard a gunshot a couple of hours back. Naturally, I ignored it until someone came.
Naturally, I ignored it until I found out he was black.
This boy bleeding on the concrete, single bullet in his throat, and I saw one of these gutter boys running away. And that's all I know right now. More's the pity.
This is the legal system here, people. Otherwise, I'd just have to hang them all, and I don't have that kind of time. Hey, Moxie. Let me talk.
A gutter brother? Oh yeah. One of them barged in here a couple hours ago, demanding safe haven. I told him I couldn't make any promises, and he got bitchy. I had to pull out Ruby and put a few rounds in him. His shield ate the first two, but boy did he feel the last one. Nobody threatens me in my joint.
Good for you.
I'll need to rebuild the Underdark.
Saw a lightning bolt and I thought Rainbow Dash. Let's get this little bastard. bastard here real quick. Let me up. Got ya. Deputized, solving a murder. 4 people. Look exactly the same. Gotta figure out who the hell did it. Oh yeah, I need ammo. Oh well. Hey, Zed.
Sure, I pulled around out of one of them gutter boys. I healed him up as good as new, but the little skunk overpaid me. $5,000. You don't need to confiscate that or anything, do you?
Oh yeah, you do that in this game. Like, you don't just run through these people. You bounce on them. The funny thing is that it actually damages enemies for 1 or 2 points of damage. Now let's change this for a moment. Too bad there's 6, 5. Zed is me. Yeah, let's go furry. Furry ferocity. I like that coloring. Alright, so... Shut up. I'm 16. Alright. So... Any idea who did it? Well, I already know who did it, though.
Alright, if you say so.
Yeah, I did it! I ain't sorry, but...
Man, good job, Deputy. Barlow thought he could snipe an innocent man and get away with it. That was a long shot.
Shut up, CSI.
Thanks.
Completionist in me is like, yeah!
Yeah, so there's an easy way to tell. So there's a way to tell because all 3 people tell you who it was in different ways. He mentions a gunshot, and this guy's armed with a rocket launcher. Moxie mentioned a shield, and this guy doesn't have one. Zed mentioned healing him, and the one other guy that did have a shield was partially wounded. So it was the guy who had a shield but was at half health. Thanks for jogging straight into my face.
Hello, mercenary person. I have money and a problem. You're wondering why I don't go out into the field? The answer is old Slappy, a thresher that nearly killed me. Science demands I forgive it. Vengeance demands I kill it. Today, my friend, you will be my vengeance. Take my hand.
The limb of a gentleman.
Old Slappy removed several of my limbs the last time we met. One hopes the scent of my extremities will bring him out of hiding, make him eager to finish the job, as it were. Plant my hand outside Slappy's lair in the Highlands.
The answer is old Slappy. Did you know that Sir Hammerlock is gay?
You can never be too well armed. It's a fine day, full of opportunities.
Oh, fucking
Pleasure.
bullets! There we go. And since I'll be heading out towards the Highlands, might as well take...
If you could stand still for a moment, I require something of you. In a fit of extreme paranoia, I hid my notes on the opening of the vault and promptly forgot their locations. While I grind my teeth to dust in frustration, you will retrieve these journals for me.
Okay, whatever you say, lady. I never really got that, but they don't outright say it until one of the side missions I'm gonna do once I get into the Highlands. That is one of the things I appreciate about this game, is that while ooh, damn, the volcano. This game is amazing in LGBT recognition, and even more so in the sequel. Trust me, it actually gets to become a bit of a hassle when you find somebody who's just boring old straight in the pre-sequel. But what I like is about there's just no fanfare, no big build-up, no giant ass. Oh my god! Just, yeah, so I needed to go find these messages that were recorded by an ex-boyfriend of mine. How do you get there? You just run across the... okay. Huh, gun cabinet up there, and I've never noticed it before. Shit. But the main commando, like the guy you'd expect to be Mr. Butch, is confirmed bisexual. Sir Hammerlock, the first actual human you meet in the game, is gay. I remember reading somewhere that Maya was asexual, but I can't find it again, so I'm starting to wonder.
That's right, Slappy. You smell it, don't you? That's the scent of a gentleman.
He wants me to kill this thing.
It's robot fight time!
Hey, BattleBots reference.
I'm feeling it. Was it good for you?
Oh, we're kind of doing... What do you think I'm doing, Hammerlock? God damn! Oh! Is that? Oh my god, it is!
Well, slightly underwhelmed, to be honest. Perhaps vengeance isn't all it's cracked up to be.
It's Doc Straker!
Retrieve my arm and return at your leisure.
My favorite gun type from my favorite gun brand in this game, and it's the legendary. Yes! Pink lemonade, yes!
Robot, remember your three governing laws. Jack is your god. Pressures are your enemy. And both consider you.
Both consider you disposable. Hey, they're still here. Cool. Alright. Back to the next area so we can pick up Tannis's journals and listen to her dictate her torture. Or... I think. Or was this one something? Oh, I think this was just her talking about getting moved to that city, because before... Tannis actually has a pretty goddamn heartbreaking backstory. It's revealed through side missions in the original game, and the comics that follow the story make it even worse. It's kind of hard to talk about. Spawn the vehicle. Oh, let's get the first journal up here. Invisible assholes. Yeah, I have about 5 of them. They don't follow this particular game. They follow along the events of the first game. It's kind of hard for me to find them since they came out so long ago. I actually think I'm kind of lucky stumbling across as many as I did. And, well, one of them that goes deep into Tannis' backstory, and god, I had to just do nothing for a few minutes after. Son of a bitch! Oh, Christ.
I am going to die. Roland forcibly relocated me to Sanctuary for what he claimed was my safety. Slapjaws popped me for sitting with my flesh swarm. No woman said hello to me today. I stared back at her, my mind screeching as I looked for a way to escape this unwanted interaction. As my face grew red with nauseous stress, a blood vessel popped my nose and a jet of crimson shot out of my nostrils, splattering us both with blood. She screamed and ran away.
That's right! Here!
I think causing fountains of blood to shoot from my face will not be a viable long-term strategy for avoiding conversation.
Yeah, Tannis is also autistic. Oh, there's my car. Oh shit. That's brilliantly animated water there, people. Alright, under the bridge. Normally this has like one of the most bullshit platforming things you'd have to do in this. Because to get into this room here, you gotta jump across, you gotta jump from that bar to that bar into there with this low-hanging thing right there. But watch this.
Occurred to me today as I was pinning a disemboweled skag to my front door to dissuade others from approaching it. What does Jack want with the vault key? Was the key simply charging the entire time I possessed it before Jack crowbarred it from my bloody hands? Was it waiting to unleash its alien powers on Pandora to make Iridium appear from the very ground? Was it preparing itself to unlock even more alien ruins? I will delve deeper into this question after I soundproof the walls of my home, that I may be spared the incessant laughter and joviality of Sanctuary's citizens.
I may be spared the incessant laughter and joviality. What laughter and joviality? Most people in Sanctuary are either already insane or depressed out of their mind. As far as autistic representation, I actually got around to reading a bit of a newsletter.
I have uncovered legends of an ancient alien warrior. The legends tell of a magical key that can bring it back to life. If my hypotheses are correct, which they always are, the legends may be speaking of the vault key. Also, a young man told me I was pretty on my way back from the grocer's. The action was surprisingly tame. I only spent the next 3 hours dry heaving into a bucket.
Apparently one of the goals of the writers of this game was to really drive in inclusiveness in all respects. That's why 2 of the main player characters are LGBT. That's why Ellie's missions don't go into fat shaming and more body positivity. Despite all the people in this game trying to kill each other, this is actually kind of the ideal environment people kind of want. One where nobody's judged for their skin color or where they come from or who they're attracted to. They're judged on how many shots it takes for you to get a headshot. Or whether or not you work for Hyperion. Son of a... There we go. God damn. Oh, Christ.
Blood and mess, my favorite thing.
Okay. Oh! You put a death trap, you asshole! Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Employee of the year right there, people. What are you even shooting from? You don't have a gun. But it's views like this why this particular map is my absolute favorite. Or one of my favorites, at least. This planet does end up being... Hi!
I am such a BA.
Assault and battery. Run! Oh my god, he fucking exploded.
You paid for what you've done to Pandora! My money!
I like how these people think they can actually try. They don't even realize that they're son of a bitch.
Dead!
It really is, despite trying to be a, hi. Not exactly post-apocalyptic, but very despondent.
So inaccurate, but so awesome!
And the cool thing is I was watching little-known facts about these games, and apparently the visual style came about out of necessity after complaints of a tech demo where all the graphics were touted as being kind of generic and unimpressive. So the devs went in and decided, why don't we try making it look like a comic book? I'd say that it worked. Oh, man, 2 shots. I'm the murderer. You're the ones all trying to shoot a 16-year-old. Oh Christ, the bull loaders. Oh, yes, Gage. Huh. Now see, I didn't know that. Then again, I tried getting into Gorillas, I just couldn't. I don't know what it was that kind of turned me off to it. I saw some?
Yesterday, I had a conversation with another human being. Granted, it was only a conversation inasmuch as my grunts of social terror could be taken as human speech, but Roland did not seem to mind. He asked me why Jack hasn't revived the warrior yet, if he has the key. I conveyed that the key needed to be charged by iridium, hence Jack's mining operations. He nodded and silently wiped the streams of my saliva from his face. I returned home.
That's the power of anarchy there,
not
Ark.
only at his lack of disgust toward my behavior, but my lack of disgust toward him. For the first time, I felt as if I could actually live in Sanctuary. For the first time, I feel as if I might be okay.
Oh.
Look out for the badass!
Oh!
Where is it? I thought I saw the rainbow for a second, but... fuck off, Jack. Yeah, this game loves making fun of memes. Yeah, not quite time to turn in yet. We have the Hammerlock mission and... ooh, the arms dealer. Oh!
I just ordered some serious merchandise from an arms dealer. Man's got to protect his business after all. I'm gonna need you to pick up the shipments quick as you can.
As fast as we possibly can. This isn't Amazon delivery, Amazon overnight delivery. This is... you know, what would the opposite of that be? American Postal Service pickup? Oh, whatever. Arms dealing.
That arm's looking good. He must have worked out.
Did not work out the way I wanted it to. Okay. Alright. Fuck the threshers, let's just get the arm.
That arm must have belonged to a seamstress or something. Tell from it, I'm cautious.
Here's the pizza you ordered. What pizza? Didn't you order a pizza? A week ago? Well, it's here now. Take the fucking pizza! Hi. 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 Hi.
Just keep hustling.
Just keep hustling. It's easy for you to say you're not the one picking up decapitated arms. Nice isotope reclamation tower. That, I'm willing to bet at least 3 of those words were made up. Why didn't you give me some means of refrigeration, Zed? Oh my god. Spray of body parts all over the place. Come on. In! Ah. Oh crap. We got less than a minute left. Into the stalker nest. Christ.
Good hustle. Just put those babies in my P.O. box and we'll see if
Oh!
the arms dealer lives up to his reputation.
P.O. box. Who uses those anymore? The last time I heard of it... Oh, Christing. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Ugh. Alright, come on. We gotta go through faster than a trip to the... We gotta get through this faster than a... gotta get through this faster than a Taco Bell taco on the day after you eat it with a packet of hot sauce. Yep, 30 seconds left to get to his P.O. box. Nailed it. And
Now those are some pristine limbs. Well done.
we're just gonna leave him there. Alright.
There's a
I
joke
fear
somewhere
you
about how
remind you
those
that
cost me
any
an arm and a leg.
unauthorized behavior
Can't think
will
of
be
one right now,
rewarded
of course,
with a
but,
one-way
I
trip
could
to
sell
the
those for a
grinder.
fortune.
Stalker of stalkers.
An old boyfriend of mine, named Taggart, was hired to wipe out the stalker population a while back. He also, adorably, tried to write a book about his adventures in the Highlands. You find the chapters of his book, and I'll plagiarize the living daylights out of them for mine. Win-win-win, as they say. Nobody says that. I say it.
Nobody says that. I say it. He also adorably tried to write a book about them. You get his journals, and I'll plagiarize the living daylights out of them. Well, you survived. Or not. Well, almost. Not quite yet. Henry's the mission after this. Of course, we are going to hear about Henry. Stalkers. Search for the... I'm here. Of course, this is where it's going to go kind of dark. Okay. Lovely for a trip up towards the lakeside cabin. These have those journals? None. Really? Oh well. Nothing else. I'll be able to kill 15 of these little assholes. If they show up. Nothing. You're shitting me. Really? Wow. Wow, guys, you let me down. Gotta go all the way across the map to find the... Jeez, they'd all better be in that one cave, or else I'm gonna be pissed. Or hopefully that one right there. Please let there be at least one in that one. Oh, so there's some health for me, and... oh, piece of rock. I'll take the rock. Hey, you. Screw you. Wow, that missed entirely. You're all dead. And I'm leaving. Because fuck you. Ah! Shit! Well, that almost turned out bad. Just getting the quieter missions out of the way first so that we can get to the exciting ones, like starting a clan war. Wow, why are the journals not popping up anywhere? Good lord. Oh shit, a badass. Oh, there he is.
Today, I punched a stalker so hard it turned inside out. End of chapter 1.
It is a known fact that stalkers find echo recorders delicious. You'll likely find the rest of Taggart's chapters within piles of stalker defecation.
It sounds like you got the same problem with pink lemonade as I do with cherry coke. Yeah, there it is.
Chapter 2. Jack wasn't kidding. These stalker things are something. I pounded one of my first rope with my trumpet hammer, just like mom time. And it pretty much exploded. It just hilarious. Like, just kind of like that. I should make it my ringtone.
Ow,
Chapter
thanks.
3. My boys found out the stalkers don't cloak so well once their shields are down. They get all panicked and start roaring to power up their friends. It's cute. I saw a huge stalker staring at our camp. Right second Taylor Henry, you know, after... Hey, hold on a second. Hey, Mom! No, I was just saying I named a stalker after you. Chapter 4. Everything's fine. Henry and her stalker friends took out my team and stole the special Mother's Day present that I had made. But hell with it. I'm heading out there and I'm getting my damn present back. Jack is my witness. This will be the best Mother's Day ever. You hear me, Henry? You hear that? Mother's Day! Chapter Henry ate my hands. She chewed them off in front of me. I swear to Jack. That spiky bitch laughed as she did it. Mom, I just don't know what to do. No, get away! Henry! No, Henry, get back! No, Mommy! Mommy!
Yeah, this is one of the, darker moments. Glad you're having fun, Gage. My hands. Mother's Day. He tried?
Eaten, was he? Suppose there's a lesson to be learned in all of this. He who attempts to fight nature will get eaten. Sounded much more poignant in my head. Apologies.
Wait until you see what happens when Gage tries drinking. Okay, so...
Congratulates Harriet Lavis on the birth of her twins and wishes her luck in choosing which one to keep.
Shit! Wasn't expecting to hear that. Blue level, flat-off assault rifle. One of my babies. Oh. Alright.
Looks like it's safer now.
Safe for now. Yeah, we're up in the sky. There's absolutely nothing that can go wrong being this goddamn high up on a city that was built on top of a cannibalized mining ship. Old Slappy is dead. The mystery regarding who the hell named him Old Slappy and why remains unsolved.
Scientifically, murdering Old Slappy was probably a bad idea. Vengeance-istically, I thank you for your help.
I always want to say you were making fun of me there, but I don't feel like you were. Well, shit. Oh, God! I think that's a hint for me not to try gambling today. the bad. Okay. Let's get the fridge shit out of the way first. Scooter, you keep some serious crap in your garage here. Hey, buddy. Wow, I'm sure.
Hey, won't give me a hand? Shorty must die! That crock blocker defaced one of my catch rides, and nobody does that except ladies I want to bang and sometimes me when I'm drunk. He's hiding in stalker territory. Go get him!
Go get him! And his other mission, that takes me to the fridge.
Hey, you met my girl, Lenny? She perfect, man. Blonde, a great body, distantly related to me, great body, but them fridge rats brainwashed her. You gotta snap her out of that cannibalism crap. I don't want to get bit. Bring Lenny her favorite flowers and food, and I'm sure she'll come around and stop by. Oh, and if you find any porno mags, I'm just saying if you come across them in a natural accents, just snag those for me too, okay?
And because the goddamn fast travel, the fridge isn't working, I gotta go to the Happy Pig first. So, we're going here to murder a guy hiding among the invisible people, and to try and get Scooter a date. These two instances seem very closely related to each other. Let's try taking this on the mountain. The optimum here being on the mountain. Why? It's on the mountain. You nearly threw us off the cliff. That's not the mountain. I'm driving from now on. Purple Hyperion shotgun. Why don't you work? Not that it really matters. This is going to be the last time we come here anyway. One mission's going to pop up. Let's take care of Lane before we take care of the... Hi, kid. Oh my god! Okay, his, girly mags. I have an ability that recharges the shield every time I kill somebody. If the shield explodes and I kill someone with it, it's immediately recharged and ready to explode again! No, wait. I really forgot 2 mags. And the last one's in that bus right there. People who came to the fridge in these cars were sick.
It's mine now!
Hey! That's my money! I'll take it.
Oh, I just want you all!
Damn, Death Trap's really on coke now. Oh, Christ. Thanks for bringing your weak spot right in front of my face. Okay.
Lenny loves playflowers, man.
It's concerning to me as to why they're called blade flowers. Are you able to use these things as a shank? I would like to see that. Oh, Christ. What the Why the badass? Why are you? Damn, you're big.
Robot, attack mode! More power!
Okay. Time to get stabbed, yes! Catch a slice!
I bet Lanny will stop craving human flesh as soon as she smells them slices. Why would anyone ever be a cannibal so long as pizza exists?
I need that for a t-shirt. Why would anybody be a cannibal so long as pizza? Oh, shit! I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. Now the only one I have to make the run back up to do, because you can only drop down to it. I tried finding ways up. No, what's shocking me? Was that a pun? Are you making a pun off of the stabbing flowers?
Looks like you got what you need to unbrainwash Laney. That's the work now.
I just broke my neck. And I broke it back into place. Excellent. Hi, you survived. Alright.
Pizza, it is so kind of you to bring me such gifts. Perhaps I was wrong to join the rats.
That's my girl. I knew you'd come back to me sooner or later.
Was that Scooter? Why do you think I fled here? It was the only place Scooter would not follow me with his stupid advances. If Scooter sent you, you must die!
Laney White.
Oh, God! Smells like piss and sick of me!
I'm gonna go ahead and blame all that rage on the being turned into a rat thing. Unless on the Scooter with the bad boyfriend thing. Easier for everybody that way, see? Still we tried. Come on back.
Good. Are her merry midgets still showing up? Yes, they are. Well, no gub, but frankly I hate the gub. Damn! I'm not gonna get used to that anytime soon. Yeah. It's Laney White and her 7 midgets. Somebody call the cops for a registered sex offender. Hi! Hey, buddy. What you doing staring at me like that? That's long since stopped being funny to you, and you know it. Hi! Oh, Christy. Get back to this corner, and your shield detonates, and next thing you know... You're going down a place you really feel like you have no business going.
Shorty got hay. Still alive though. Them stalkers got digestive tracts that work slower than my brother Uncle's brain.
Oh. There is no way that thing fit inside it.
Happy Mother's Day to the greatest master huntsman could ask for. Now don't get excited. I locked the present with my fistprint, so you can't open it until I get home. Anyway, I'm off to go disavow Henry the Stalker with my teeth. See you soon.
I'm off to disavow Henry the Stalker with my teeth. Hi! Okay, you know what? Screw the lot of you. Where are you all? Hey! Hey! Oh, hi! I'm alive! Oof. Okay, that was funny.
At least I heard it. That's what it meant.
Oh, Christ. Just fuck off already. Damn it, shoot where I want you to! I know that's a tall... Oh, thank you. Is that a good grenade? Yes, it is. Okay. And I'm... Oh, son of a bitch! Let's just get out of this. No, I would leave, but there's that one Goliath that's gonna pop up there. Murder his ass, and then... run through the tunnels, and then we can never come here again, and I'll be grateful for it. Where are ya? Crank? Me looking incredibly bored at my writing. That's all. I pre-ordered this book before it came out, therefore I am demonstratively more wealthy than you. In large neon-colored letters, order now. Is that Hammerlock advertising his book? Where's that stupid Goliath? I see a rat. I see another rat. I see another rat. There he is! Note for self person about stash for many gun things.
Crank need remember where gun pile Crank bought. Speak words, gunman. For the last time, Crank, I shipped those guns to your brother in the fridge. Alright? You give the smash head? Good. But where is gun pile? I literally just told you. Crank forget. Say again or Crank take off helmet.
That's how I feel my daily occurrences at work go. Kill 10 midgets. Why do we want to kill little people? Because screw little people. Screw these people in particular. Wow. Oh, hi. There's people everywhere and I can't see.
Longest girl alive!
Good for you, Gage.
My hit-to-miss ratio is sadness.
My hit-to-miss ratio is sadness. I think I've been hitting pretty well. I've maxed off my anarchy. Huh. Time for this. Discord.
Back to robot. Stop now.
Alright, no more healing unicorn sad. Oh shit. Maybe I cut off the healing unicorns too quickly. Oh, come on. The son of a bitch! Nice thing. Nice thing. Of course, I'll finish off with this place, and then next time I get a chance for this, we'll finally get on to the clan wars of with Ellie. Some of my favorite missions. I'll just finish this off, and then I'll cut the stream off once I get back to Sanctuary. I'm gonna sleep. And that's him just dead.
By my command! Extra arms just for high fives.
Alright. Toasty! Oh shit. He died way too quickly. Shit, not sufficient enough, really? Well, I guess after we murdered this guy, probably be the best place to cut off the stream.